Suppose you are asked to express s raised to power 3 minus 2x squared minus 4x minus 4 divided by s squared plus x minus 2. You are asked to resolve it into partial fraction. So what's going to happen in this case? If you check this case very well, we are having the power of x at the numerator is greater than the power of x at the denominator. So in this case, this is improper partial fraction. So what you are going to do in this case is that you will have to perform a long division, right? So performing a long division, we have to set our table here like this, right? You have to have something like this. Then you're going to have x raised to the power of 3 minus 2s squared minus 4x minus 4, and also s squared plus x minus 4 minus 2 rather. So whenever you have the case that the power of x at the numerator is greater than that of the denominator, you are going to perform long division. That's the best option. So now let's go. This divided by s power 3 divided by x squared, that will give me x, because we have s power 3 divided by s squared. This is 3 minus 2, which is 1. I'm going to have to be x, right? So this is x. Then I'm going to use this to multiply everything here. I'm going to have to be s raised to the power of 3 plus s squared, right? Then I will have it to be minus 2x. Then after that, I will subtract, right? So subtracting, in this case, I'm going to have it to be this we cancel out, right? Then I will have it to be minus 3s squared, right? Then minus 2x, right? Then I will have it to be minus 4, because this is actually plus 0, which is minus 4. Then after that, I will go ahead and divide again. Dividing again, I'm going to have this to be minus 3, because minus 3s squared divided by s squared, this cancels this, I'm going to have to be minus 3. Then I'm going to use this minus 3 to multiply everything. I'm going to have to be minus 3s squared, then minus 3x, right? Then plus 6. Then after that, what am I going to have in this case? I will go ahead and subtract. So going ahead and subtract, this will cancel this out, right? Then I'm going to have minus 2x, and this is actually plus 3x, which is actually what? That's x. Then minus 4 minus 6, that's minus 10. So I'm going to use q plus r over d. So what's our d? Our q is, what's our q? Our q is known as quotient. Then what's our quotient in this case? Our quotient is x minus 3. This is our q. Then what's our r? The remainder. The remainder, that's plus, this is our remainder, which is x minus 10 divided by our divisor. What's our divisor? This is our divisor, right? So here I'm going to have to be s squared plus x minus 2, right? So in this case, generally, that means I've managed to express my x raised to the power 3 minus 2s squared minus 4x minus 4, right, divided by s squared plus x minus 2. I've managed to express this as what? X minus 3 plus x minus 10 divided by s squared plus x minus 2. So now, the one I'm going to resolve into partial fraction is going to be this, which is going to be, let me call this star star. It's going to be x minus 10 divided by s squared plus x minus 2. So that's what I'm going to resolve into partial fraction. Now, resolving this into partial fraction, I'm going to have it to be x minus 10 divided by s squared plus x minus 2 is equivalence. If you look at this very well, I can actually factorize this. And if I factorize this, I'm going to have, let me just say, I'm having x plus a, close bracket, open bracket, then x minus a, then this is going to be 2, and this is going to be 1, right? So if I factorize, I'm going to have it to be a divided by one of these, which is x plus 2, right? Plus again, I'm going to have to be b over x minus 1. Can you see this now? So now let's go ahead and resolve this. So resolving this, I will have to find my LCM. So finding LCM in this case, I'm going to have this to be, that's x plus 2 into bracket x minus 1, right? So here I will have to go like this and go like this. This is very simple. I'm going to have to be b into bracket x plus 2 plus a into bracket x minus 1, which is equals to x minus 10 divided by s plus 2 into bracket x minus 1, which is what I factorize here. So in this case, this is going to cancel this out, right? I'm going to have the leftover to be x minus 10 equal a into bracket x minus 1 plus b into bracket x plus 2. So here we are going to use the try and error method. So that we are going to say let x minus 1 equals to 0, then x equals to 1, then put it here. You're going to have to be 1, you put it in equation a now. We are going to have to be 1 minus 10 equal a into bracket 1 minus 1 plus b into bracket 1 plus 2. Right? So here I'm going to have to be minus 9 equal, this is actually 0, and this is actually 1 plus 1, which is 3b. Right? So in this case now, our b equals to minus 3. Right? Then let's go and do the same thing for a. For a, we are going to say let x plus 2 equals to 0. Then x in this case equals to minus what? 2. Right? Then put this into a. Putting it into here, I'm going to have to be minus 2 minus 10 equal a into bracket minus 2 minus 1 plus b into bracket minus 2 plus 2. Right? So what happens here is that this is actually minus 12, which is equal minus 2 minus 1 is actually minus 3, that's minus 3a, and this is actually going to be 0. So this we cancel this out, then we are going to have our a to be equal 4. Right? So the last thing they are going to do here is that we now come back to this expression. Right? So this expression is going to be x is power 3 minus 2s squared minus 4x minus 4 divided by s squared plus x minus 2, which is equal, I'm going to have to be x minus 3, right? Then plus. Now, everything here, I've actually rewritten as what? I've rewritten as my a over s plus 2, right? And also plus b over x minus 1. So here I'm going to have, what's my a? The value of a in this case is actually, that's, my a is equal to be 4, right? My a is 4. So I'm going to have plus what? 4 divided by x plus 2, right? Then plus, what's my b? My b is what? Minus 3. That will be into bracket minus 3 divided by x minus 1, right? So if you like, you can just go ahead and simplify this, because since minus is having, you are having minus here, you can have this to be x minus 3 plus 4 over x plus 2, right? Then minus 3 over x minus 4. So in this case, that's the answer. That's what you're asked what to express. So we've managed to express this in what? In partial fraction. So if you enjoyed this video, please do well to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to drop your comment in the comment section below. And if you want me to solve any partial fraction problem for you, you can actually drop it in the comment box below. I will reply you, and I will do it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.